Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
Good. This is
It has
much
been a long
better.
time.
Yeah, it's been two
How,
weeks.
how is your practice? I hope it's
It's
going
good.
well.
Yeah, I try every day. I practice a little bit.
Okay, so have you fixed the issue with your IntelliJ or not yet?
No, I don't know. Like I can't. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Okay, no problem. You can share your screen with me and let's fix it together.
Okay. This is much better than the other alternative. This is better than the. This is better than the Microsoft.
Yeah, for sure. Zoom is better than Microsoft. The other one was so complicated. It's not
Yeah,
functioning well also. Like the free version
yeah.
of
The
it,
mic
it's
was
not
not good
work.
either,
The free version, it's not working
and you
properly.
can't hear.
Yeah, and I faced
Yeah, and you can't
many
hear me
issues
either.
logging into my account. That's why I decided to shift. And now also the audio is much
You can never
better
hear
and
me.
clearer. Yeah, I can hear you much more clearly than before.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Not yet. I will tell you once I can see it.
Okay. Okay, I guess I have to do this. Who's disabled? So it says you disabled the participant screen sharing.
Let
I'll show
me
you.
check my settings and I will let you know.
Okay.
Now I gave you access to share your screen, so please do it. Okay, can you just click on this Java cook with the down arrow here on top right.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, please just expand this window, like the build output window, please expand it so I can read the whole error. Like move it a little bit up so I can see. Not this one. The build output tab down here.
Build.
Yeah. Just expand it a little bit from the right side.
Nice. Okay.
This line in between, okay? Just expand it, make it a little bit wider on the left side. Down,
On the left
yeah.
side.
Do the same but down, not up.
Okay.
In the lower window.
Oh, the lower one. Okay, I'll go down this. Good.
Bro, the lower window is splitted into right and left, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, okay. Yes, because I need to read the whole line here on the left, so please let me check.
What's happening? I don't know.
Can you double click on this new assignment.java? Yeah,
Yeah,
double
well, let
click,
me.
double
Yeah, it
click,
doesn't let me.
double click on idea projects. Okay, click file, 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 click file.
Oh,
And close projects. Okay, very good. Now hit new project. You can give it a name like new Java course. Yes, yeah. Now you are familiar with naming convention, which is good for you. Okay, great. Now we just created a brand new project. Okay, and this is a normal window we get when we create a new project. Just I see an indexing process running in the background. Just wait for it until it's done, and then expand this src folder to see what's inside. Yeah, you can expand this src. Expand by clicking on this arrow next to the folder name. Just next to the folder name, you click on the arrow, it will get expanded and it will be showing, yes, it will be showing the files inside. Okay, there is a default file created for us called main. Okay, you can double click to open it. Okay, very good. That's very good. I see the background process is done. So let's make a try and run this main file, main function. Just try to run it.
okay.
Yes, click on the green play button. Now click. Still there is a process. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it until it's all done. Okay. And yes, hello world. So now we are ready to practice. Okay. Do you have any problem?
No, I'm good.
Are you satisfied with that simple solution?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So in the past couple weeks, you had a practice from a Java cookbook, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you faced any issue and you want to show it to me, please do right now.
How do I?
Like,
Yeah, there's
If
no
you
end.
face the program, a kind of program that you couldn't implement, or an idea of a program that was hard for you to understand, uh, if you faced something like that, please share it with me. If you don't have, we can start our practice.
How do you access the old projects?
What you say?
How do you access the old projects? The projects that are working on.
How to access my old projects. Okay. File, click file. And yeah, it gives you the option of open recent. Yeah, and you have Java course, which is your old project you had problem with. Yeah, you can click on it and it will give you the option to open. Wait, don't click. It will give you the option to open this Java course project in the same window or in a new window. So for us now, we will select a new window because we need the current window for our current project. It's not gonna run, just show me the code if you have a question about the code.
Oh, I was just wondering how you access it. That's all. I wondered how to do that. It's all good. We can start.
Like here, you have a cookbook 3. You know what is this cookbook 3?
No.
What is it?
Just a variable. Cookbook 3.
This is
Oh, Cookbook 3. That's an int. It's an int.
mm,
I was just trying to do math. Do some
but
math.
I see. I see it's beginning with a capital letter, and it's very confusing
Oh, okay.
to create a variable starting with a capital letter. Because as we agreed before in naming convention, only class name should begin with capital letter. Also, if you are naming your project like Java course or new Java course, it will start with capital letter. But when creating a new variable or a new function, we should begin with a lowercase or small letter. Like here in public static void main, okay, main here is a function name and it began with a small letter, okay? Unlike here, a new assignment, okay, it is a class name. So it began with a capital letter, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Also here, you did a mistake, like you tried to create a string variable called new, right? Here on the left side. I'm talking about the left side, yeah, here. Okay, here you said string new equal what? Hamster, right? String new equal hamster, right? This is completely wrong. You know why? Because new is a keyword in Java. Like you cannot create a variable or a function or whatever, enum or whatever, using a Java keyword. Like my name should be unique, and it should be a different word from all keywords in Java. Okay, so this is also one mistake. And the syntax on the next line is also completely wrong, like new, and you're trying to use a double plus sign, and then you like mention the hamster, which is like it's a complete mess. So like my advice to you is just not to try not to get involved in such complicated programs while you're still a beginner. Like take it a step by step, so you will not get confused. Okay. Now just close this project and let's go back to our new project. Click file, click file, and close project. Yes, close project. Yes. Now we are back again to our new Java course. I will send you in chat a simple program that I want you to create right now. I sent it in chat, so check our meeting chat. I sent you the program that you need to implement now. Can you find the chat between me and you?
Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
Okay. So please read the program that you're going to implement and then start writing your code.
Type.
Yes, please read loudly.
Okay. Create a variable name of type string and assign it to the value of Cody.
Yes.
I kind of understand it.
So please, yes, start doing it. Create a variable called name, okay, and assign a value, Cody, and then display it.
Name. String? No, no, string. String, right? String. It's a string. Name. Assign it to the value. Okay.
Pay attention to the brackets, okay? Like make sure you write your code in the right position. Okay, can you display it on the screen?
Oh yeah, sorry. Why doesn't the automatic print? I don't know why it doesn't go automatic. Sometimes it doesn't want to. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Brother, I told you, okay, to focus where I'm putting my code.
You're
Where you are
there.
putting your code. Just focus. Now you are trying to use system.out.print to print this variable value, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me what is this system.out.print? Like, is it a variable? Is it a function? Is it a class? Like, can you tell me what is it? The
A non.
system.out.print.
It's just a
And
non
to be more specified, like, what is the print is the print
would
that we are using? What is it?
display your text. Right?
Let me tell you, it's a function called print. Okay, we are using it to display a value on the screen. Okay,
Yeah.
because each function has a functionality. Okay, and we are calling any function to use its functionality. Okay. So we have the function print, and we're using it to display the value. And we cannot, like, it's a rule, we cannot call any function, okay, from the class body like that. Like, this space is only to declare variables or declare functions. But to call a function, we should call it from inside another function, from the body of another function.
Mhm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Which function we have now in this class? We have a function called main, right?
Yes.
Okay, so from this function called main, we can call another function called println. Okay,
Yeah.
but println cannot be called anywhere inside the body of the main class. It should be inside the body of the function, any function, main
Okay.
function or any other function, but should be called from function, not from the class body. Okay. And now it's still giving us an error. Do you know why is that? If you don't know, let me tell you. Why don't you? Brother, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make it a non-error.
Brother, you should understand what are you doing before doing it. Okay?
Yeah.
Like you cut this line from up here to down. Why?
And to make it
Like give me a reason.
and then make it correct. I think.
This is not an acceptable answer. I'm expecting you to tell me a rule that you try to apply. Which rule you try to apply with this step you just did?
Change location.
Brother, can you specify to me the scope of the main function? Like, where is the body of the main function?
Right here.
The main function, not the main class.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
main function.
let me tell you. Create a new class, okay, and call it test class. Please create a new class and call it test class.
New project. You want me to make a new project?
New class, not new project, new class. Brother, you forgot how to create a new class?
I remember.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, maybe because we had a long break. That's why you forgot. No worries. I will remind you. When we create a new class, we go to the SRC folder and we right click on it. And then some sort of options will appear to us, yes, and we will select new and then Java class. We will give it a name and hit enter. So I'm telling you to name it test class. Okay. Now create a main function inside this test class.
Hard to see. That thing, that screen sharing thing is in the way. It's hard to see. Maybe I'll move it down a bit. But I think I could do without. It's okay. It should be all right.
This is a complete mess, bro. You're not paying attention where you are putting your code. And I told you before to rely on the IDE to put the code for you. You don't have to write each and every word and each and every letter on your own.
What's it called again? The automatic. I could never get that. Yeah.
Once you notice that the IDE is not giving you the suggestions you expected, just make sure that you made some sort of mistake. Okay.
let me see up there. I can't see the
Because
public
if you are doing it correctly,
Mhm.
once you type 1 or 2 letters, you will get the correct suggestion. Probably you will get the correct suggestion.
Same thing. I think it's just location. So it has to be.
Like remember, we have a class body, and we have function and function body. Brother, this main is a function or a class?
It's the main method.
Okay, main method, but it's not a class. They are using the keyword class declaring the main function or the main method, which is not true. We have here a test class, and test class has a body, and this body should be containing all our code. So, are you sure you are putting your code inside the test class body?
Yeah, I'm putting it inside. Yeah, by accident. Yeah, I think. What a mess.
I just want you to find the solution on your own. Like, it's very easy for me to tell you what to do, but this way you're not gonna learn. Like, I want you to debug on your own, to read your code carefully, and to identify the problem on your own and try to fix it on your own. That's how you're gonna learn. Like here you have a problem, and I'm giving you a hint about the problem. I'm telling you to pay attention to the location where you put your code. Also, I'm telling you to always use the options suggested by IntelliJ. And once you cannot see the options you are expected, okay, make sure that you are putting your code correctly and you are not doing any mistake.
It's hard for me to. It was hard for me to see the public class is kind of hidden. I can't really see it, so it's kind of.
No, bro, you should do. Because without it, you will never learn. You will never be able to write your code correctly. Okay? Always pay attention to semicolon, pay attention to brackets, all brackets, and pay attention to typos and spelling. All these are common mistakes that newbies make, okay? So pay attention to them, please. So now we have our test class and we have our main function inside. So let's do our program. Create a variable called name of type string and assign it the value Cody and then display it on the screen. Please do it, and you have only 5 minutes to finish this simple program. You see now? You see now the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Run. Please run this program. What did you do? Oh, you can delete this main. You can delete this main file. Right click on main.java and select delete.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Delete.
Okay.
Delete, bro, not cut.
Oh.
Delete. Yes. Now run your code. It's gonna work. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yeah, okay. Finally. Congratulations. So please pay attention to the brackets and to class body and to the scope of class and to the scope of function. Also pay attention to semicolons and spelling. It's very important. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, man. Good job. So now we're gonna move on and take a second exercise. Give me one moment. I will send it to you. Okay?